Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is quite an exciting one. I've got my Christmas savings to unstuff. So in this box, which I got from Studio Budget a couple of years ago, I have got £1,300 in here. I used this little tracker that we got with the box. I think some of the normal boxes, which are 1k, actually have the tracker to fit inside, but this one doesn't, just because it was a custom order, but that's okay because I really don't mind that. Right, so let's get everything out. This is just amazing. If I didn't cash stuff, I would not have saved for Christmas already. It's just brilliant. So let's get it all unstuffed, and then I've got a little bit of Happy Meal to show you as well that I bought before my Happy Meal ban. So we'll get everything over here. We'll just start with the 20s. But yeah, I hope these are all well. I've been having a little think about my Christmas, and this year I just want to go a little bit easier on the gifts. I do love to buy, that's my issue. I love to buy for people, I love to spoil the kids, I love to spoil my kids, my friends' kids. But after being in Lucas's room recently and tidying up and having both of my kids open presents that they've actually had from Christmas last year that were not open, I just put them into a cupboard, and then when they get bored halfway through the year, like this time on a rainy weekend, and they don't know what to play with, then we go to that cupboard and get a new toy that they've not opened yet. And that's what we've been doing recently, and they've just loved it. They've just loved having that little thing to open, and I've still got a few things that are unopened. So I'm thinking this year for Christmas, I'm just going to go easy with the kids, not get them too much. I'd rather spend the money on experiences or put it towards your savings. So yeah, that's what my plans are. I don't know. I'll obviously just need to wait and see, but I'm thinking that's the way I'm going to go forward. And like for the kids, I mean, let me know what you think, but for friends' kids, I've got different amounts depending on how close I am to them. And for my cousins, like I've got their kids, but they've got 5 kids, and I'm thinking like, I can't afford to put £100 towards them if I'm doing £20 each. So I've literally spent £8. And what that's on is I've used the Works. At the moment they've got 3 for 15. So I've got them like an arts and crafts or a game type thing from the Works for 3 for 15. And then I've got them a book, so I got the 10 for £10 book set from the Works. So each child so far that's £1 for the book and then £5 for the item. And then I'm going to buy them a bag of sweets. So that should be, in theory, £7 for each child, instead of the 20 or 15 that I was planning on doing. And it's enough, like it's the whole thing from us. And then because there's 4 of them, technically there's going to be 5 of them because she's actually pregnant again, which congratulations to them. But yeah, I feel like then £20 per child is just too much. So yeah, we're going frugal this year. We're not being stingy, but I just don't think the kids need enough, like everything. And even like Ryan and I'm just going to say to Ryan, like, I don't need, get me a voucher for Boots for like skincare or something, or for me to build up so I can go and get a bottle of perfume that I like or something like that. I don't know, he got me a skydive for my birthday, and I've not used that yet because I need to lose a little bit of weight still, just to be comfortable in it. And I'd rather just go out as a family and spend the day at like Goape, or I don't know, like go on a holiday. I am looking to book Disneyland Paris for 2027, which will be really good. We obviously went just this year. We went in April. Was it April? Yeah, it was April. And it was just amazing. It was my first time to Disneyland Paris. It wasn't my first time, it was kids' first time. And they've been asking to go back. Like Lucas is like, his favourite thing is Spider-Man. And he's been saying, oh, when do we go back on the Spider-Man ride? And anytime, if you've been on the Spider-Man ride, then you'll know, but anytime we go to a big shop like B&M, or if we go into like a church hall or something, and there's the big vents above us, he's saying, oh, is there spiders in there? Because that's what basically the Spider-Man ride is basically about. And Grace just loved it, and oh, it was just so magical. And I really love to just be able to take them there again before we think about Florida. Obviously Lucas is only 3 and Grace is 6, should be 7 in March, and I just feel like Florida's not the right place for us as a family right now. It's going to be too expensive for the kids not being able to go on everything that they want to go on. And I remember when I went to Florida, I think I was 19 when I first went, actually. And the reason my mum and dad waited so long is because they wanted us to enjoy every part of it, rather than just going in and saying, oh, you can't get on that ride because you're not big enough, or oh no, we can't go there because it's too expensive. They wanted to give us everything and like go to the outlets and be able to buy what we wanted and stuff. So I'm thinking I'm going to take inspiration from that and just save for Florida in the future, not even think about it right now. Disneyland Paris is a lot more affordable. Obviously it's a lot more different as well, but it's a lot more affordable. It's still magical for the kids' ages, and it's not too far either. So I think that's what I'm going to do for 2027. And I have pre-ordered the Little Moonland box 2, and I've bought the number 1, so that's what I'm going to use for that. And I'm thinking, even if I start putting like £50 a month into it, that would be helpful towards saving for Paris for 2027. Obviously I've got a lot of things between now and then, so that will be the priority, but £50 a month could be a little helpful. But yeah, so these savings, I don't know, I'm thinking of actually just using £100 for my savings challenges, because I'm using the save to sink method, which is obviously just savings challenges. Once my binder's complete, then I can then put it all towards my sinking funds, because I've been having a look at my sinking funds, and there's a few things I kind of want to give a boost, and I won't do it until my binder's finished, or most of it's finished anyway. Maybe apart from the Connect 4 challenge that I've got. We'll see, I don't know yet. It depends how it goes. But that's my thoughts on it. And so I'm thinking of bringing this down to 1,200. That's still lots for Christmas. I would be interested to know what you guys spend on Christmas. But yeah, I don't know. We don't do Christmas Eve boxes, and we don't do December the 1st boxes. What I just do is I just buy them some pyjamas, like Christmas Eve pyjamas. We've already got Christmas bedding that we've got, and then I'll get them like a little hot chocolate or something. I'll give it, we do the elf. The elf will bring them like hot chocolate or something. So yeah, we don't do the Christmas Eve boxes or anything, because I just think it gets so expensive, and it's just pat we don't need. It really is. If you guys do it, then like there's no judgment there, but it's just I don't like it. I've become very, I'm in a decluttering mood right now, so I don't want all these things just hovering about. And if the kids see something in like Home Bargains, like a wee book or something, or a wee Christmas set, then we will get it, but I'm very mindful now. Right, so this is my Christmas savings for 2025. So exciting. Okay, so let's give this a little count. There should be 1,300. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85. So 500. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 96, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 97, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 98, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 99, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90,000, 10, 20, 30, 40. So 1,040. Is that going to be right? Okay. We don't know. 1,040, then 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1,100, so there should be 200 here. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100, so that's 1,200. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 300. So £1,300 in here, which is just amazing. But yeah, I'm really interested in what people do for Christmas. So let me know, because I'm just at a stage now where I'm thinking, what's the point? Like, I want it to be magical. I really do. And I want the kids to get spoiled. But at the same time, money is so tight right now. Not tight. It's not tight for us. Like, we're still managing to get our savings. We're still managing to go on holiday, etc. We're still managing to save for everything we want to. But I went into the shops the other day, and for 5% mince, which is what I like to buy, for 500 grams, it was £6. And I'm thinking, £6 for a little pack of mince. It's just, I feel like it's just going to get worse before it gets better. It's not going to get better anytime soon. I'm not trying to be negative Nancy, I'm just trying to be realistic. I'm just thinking, like, all this money I've got to save for Christmas, I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, why? Or, I don't know. I've been thinking about it. So just let me know your thoughts. Yeah, please, let me do. Right, there we go. So we've got all that money there. We're just going to leave that there. I've got a little bit of Happy Meal to show you, so I'm going to show you that just now as well. So this was stuff that I bought before my ban, because as you know, I am on a Etsy ban. And again, for this reason, I'm just like, I've got a drawer full of challenges, so why am I not using them? So yeah, this was actually inspired by my Disney savings that I'm going to be doing. So these are from Made by Ollie J on Etsy. Oh, it was actually a website, but I seen them on Etsy first. But yeah, so there's this little mini savings challenge. It's really cute. So it's a little pumpkin and bow savings challenge, pumpkin patch girly, a little sticker, and then this is the challenge I got. So these are a yearly set. So we've got January right through to December, and each one is inspired by a Disney princess. I thought these are perfect for my Disney savings. So we've got January, which is obviously Snow White. We've got Aurora. We've got Anna, Rapunzel, Moana, June, Alice. July. Now, Belle is Grace's absolute favourite. So when she's seen this, she was very excited. Jasmine, Tinkerbell. I don't know why we've got Rapunzel again. We've got two of this one. And actually we've not got Cinderella or... Cinderella. There was somebody else that we never had. But anyway, we've got another Rapunzel. We've got Ariel and we've got Elsa. So that is the collection, and each saves 100. So I will be putting this into my Disney binder once we get that up and running, and then hopefully by next year, once most things are paid off, we can then catch up on these ones. So that's the plan anyway. So that's them. And then I also ordered, now there's lots of unboxing videos for this. I think I've seen one from Country Gal, oh sugar, I forgot. It's Grace anyway. Is it Black Country Gal Budgets? Black Country Gal Budgets. Oh, I can't remember your name, Grace, I'm so sorry. Anyway, there's one from her, there's one from Lucy Luxor, there's one from Cherry B. There's a few out there, so I will show you anyway, but I'm not doing a whole entire video for it. This is Rosebud's Budget's first budget box. And there are the details, and this is just amazing. Now, I've got a bone to pick with Rosebuds because I didn't know there's a lolly coming with it, and my son, who's 3, had an argument with me at 8 o'clock in the morning, because I opened this the next day, 8 o'clock in the morning, because he's seen the lollipop and he wanted the lollipop for breakfast. And then Grace seen it, and Grace was saying, oh, is that for me? And I says, no, it's for mummy. Now I'm going to have to choose which one gets it. Oh, so I'm going to have to find like where they got them, because this is the lolly here. And it's absolutely massive, but the kids, they both seen it and wanted to fight over it. And Lucas wanted it for his breakfast in the morning before nursery. And honestly, that meltdown that I had was not good. But anyway, so we've got a little balloon thing. I seen Cherry B blown hers up on camera. I am not doing that. And then we've got a little medal because we're winners. And then there's loads of things in here. Now I have had a peek. I've had more than a peek. I've delved right in, but we've got lots in here. So the first thing that came across was these minis. So now I'm not a mini person, but I will incorporate them into my challenges somehow. So we've got fancy a cuppa, so you can choose the amount. So even if I do 5, it's like 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 50. So it's a good amount. So we've got, yeah, fancy a cuppa, ghost savings, sweet treat, clowning around, fast food, and then saving tokens. So we've got those minis. The colours are just lush. They really are. Then we've got a ton of envelopes. And then this little charm is so sweet. I think that Rose must have put these all together herself. I don't really know. So sweet. So we've got that. We've got a little burger, which again one of the kids will probably nick. And then we've got 2 little spinny things that have got like little glue dots on them. Yeah. Now there is one game in here, which I'm not sure how you play. I will admit it. I've read the instructions multiple times. I can't figure it out. So I'm going to need help from Rose, I think. We've got this beautiful notepad. It's chocker. And Rosebud actually draws all of her own things. So this is just beautiful. And this is going to be handy for like the IOUs or just like little notes beside my desk. So I love a little notepad. So I'm going to pop that away in there. We've got a little bag here with ducks. So there's a duck game in here somewhere. And then we've got a little bag of dice and flippers. And then we've got these little tokens. Now these are beautiful. Like they must have taken a while to do because they're very detailed. So they're little laminated like ticket tokens. But they're very... like they're laminated all the way to the end. They're so cute. They're really cute. So we've got those as well. And then this is here. So we've got the dashboard, which is saving at the fun fair. I don't know if I'll use it as a whole binder because I like to kind of change up everybody's challenges. But we'll see. And we've got a wee pen. I just need to click that. Right, so on to the challenges. So I'm going to take this box out of the way. Oh gosh. Okay, so this is in no particular order. So the first one we've got is we've got a placeholder with every single one, which is matching the theme. Celebrate the wins. Pick a ticket. So these tickets. And if the ticket ends in a 5, save 5. If the ticket ends in a 0, save 10. Cross off the matching soft toy until you have them all. If you dare, you can save the full amount on each ticket for an extra bonus. So let's just pick. So this one here, you could use it as 4 zeros, so 4 tens, so it'd be £40, or you could just do 1. Or this one here, you could save like the 30, then an extra 2 tens, or you could just do 10, 10, 10 and a 3. You could do it any way you wanted. Or like this one, you've got 5, so you could save 55 or the 2 5s, which would be 10. Then so you could either have £30 or £75 for this ticket, which is a bit crazy actually, so don't do that. But yeah, so that's that one. It's amazing. It's so cute. I just love that Rosebud. I mean, she's always very supportive of everybody anyway. But the fact that she draws it all herself, and this box is chock-a-block, like it's full. Hook a duck. So this is what the hooks are for. So pick which coloured duck you would like to be and colour it in. And then you put all the ducks back in the bag, pull one out. If you hook your duck, then you save 10. If you hook any other, save 5. So if you get your colour, you save 10. If you don't, you save 5. So that's that. We've got this one here, which is saving around. So you put a spinner on. Now I'm not going to take the glue dots off. I will just show you with my other little spinneroo. So you would just do that. It's landed on 11, so then I would put 11 in here and save at 11. And that's what that's for. Now this is the one that I'm not really sure what to do. So if Rosebuds could help me, then, or anybody else that's got the box, that'd be helpful. So it says, on your first go, roll the dice to see how many stars you move forward, then save the amount you rolled. Then continue the same way if you dare. If you dare, flip the coin to see if you will move forwards or backwards. But I don't understand it. I don't. So I would roll the dice. So say I got 4, go here, and I can continue, and I would go down to this one, like that. But I don't understand. Flip the coin to see if you'll go forwards or backwards. Oh, so you can go backwards and have to save the same amount? Is that what it is? I don't know. Please somebody help. This one, I really like this one. This is Shut the Bell. So this is like a no, it's not. Knockout 9 variant. So this is like, you've got your 9 belts, and then you obviously roll the 9 dice, the 12 dice or whatever, and then you knock them off as you get them. So very much like Knockout 9, which is actually very tame for me because it's only 5 goes. So we'll see how that one goes. This one is Bump or Miss, so it comes with a little flipper. I always call it a flipper, but somebody in my comments was like, oh, it's better than calling it a tosser. So it is. So you get a miss or a bump, and then yeah, you cross them off, but you decide what the amounts are going to be. This one I really like, it's really cool. So this one is spin the spinner, scratch to reveal how fast you were spinning and around the waltzer and save the amount. For a bonus saving, roll a dice. If it is even, you are safe. However, if you roll an odd, save an extra £5 for £5 clean-up fee for being sick on the ride. That's really funny. So we spin. Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. Spin, spin, spin. I actually love the waltzers. So we'd scratch this one off, and then we would see, say it was a 5. We would then roll this. It's an odd, so we would have to pay 10 because we were sick on the ride. So funny. This one, it saves 210. This is a biggie, and it's just a dartboard. You go around the dartboard. I'd probably do it without coins, so I'd just do like 20 and then 19 and 1, 18 and 2, etc, etc. This one is, it saves 150, so you start here, you go up, and then you just fill all them by going on the dice. Yep, self-explanatory. And then this one is really cute as well. Although I'd love to try blueberry candy floss. I've never tried that before. So yeah, you just choose what colour. You've got coloured dice in here, and then you colour it in, save the amount. So that is everything that was in Rosebud's box, which is just amazing. Like, there's just so many things in here, so many challenges, and a lot of thought that's went into it. Yeah, very, very happy with it. And then the little ducks are so cute, and the little tokens. Yeah, for the amount that we paid for this, it was by far one of the fullest boxes we've had, I think. So thank you so much to Rosebuds, but I mean, there will be arguments about this. So I'm going to have to hide it and then just like have it for one night when I've got only one child. I don't know. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the Christmas savings, and I hope you enjoyed the Happy Meal part as well. I'll speak to you all soon, and yeah, I hope you all have a lovely week. Bye.